What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dolo World, man. And I was supposed to make a video about like human behavior, but I'm gonna do that when I get a little bit more education on it. Um, it's best to like I got some stuff to say, but like I ain't really got the words to put it like into better context instead of using the words I use like cuss words and stuff. You know how I get as fillers pretty much. But yeah, so basically it's kind of like a vlog. Basically, I'm just taking y'all on a walk with me, and I'm just gonna be talking about stuff. But y'all going on a walk with me, like just walking. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get up out this neighborhood, boy. But like, pretty much gonna be walking for an hour or so. Last time I looked at the time, I don't know. I'm probably let me just walk till I feel that shit burn. But so. And I think better when I walk, so I might as well record it because I usually say some fire shit when I'm walking. But how can I say this? So pretty much today, I'm just gonna be writing down my finances and stuff. When I mean by like finances, I'm talking about like my monthly bills, anything of that sort. Like how much I get paid, how much everything gonna come out to. It's just gonna be, you know what I'm saying, doing something I never usually do. I'm just stepping out. I get it. You could call it becoming a man. It's like it's starting to become more of like a, I guess a man. I don't really like to say it like that, but I guess a man. You know, see how I'm coming, man. They're walking the block, man. You know how that go. It's like I started like a little trend in the neighborhood though. Like niggas starting to pop out the cutting out. Like niggas was not walking around the block. But shit. So basically, like what's going on for real is like life just changing, bro. In front of my eyes, bro. Like people changing, shit getting crazy. Like, it's just a lot of shit going on. What up, bro? A lot of shit been going on, bro. Like everything. How that go? Nah, I be getting like that. When I be trying to stay on point. It was somebody walking past me and shit. I had to goddamn stop talking real quick. I'm trying to get out this environment though. Like, for real. I'm tired of goddamn feeling like that, bro. Gotta watch around me. But, shit. Just making sure. But, yeah, like, life just been getting crazy. Like, it don't matter how much you change though. Folks is not gonna understand you until you get right. Like, even the most smartest people in this world didn't go to college, didn't get no degree or nothing. So like, it was like for example, I could say, what's his name, Albert Einstein. He ain't even get no degree or nothing. I don't think he did. So how I see it, I'm like, bro, he became one of the smartest. He was down bad, all that. Like I just look at all that shit. Like look at everything as a learning experience. Like who would you rather how they call that shit? Who would you rather like give the job to? Would you rather give the job to somebody that got experience or somebody that got a piece of paper that say they qualified? You know what I mean? Like on paper, yes, you might be so-called qualified, but experience though, you ain't got the experience. You got the experience on your side. You just didn't go to school for it. I mean, that's just how this world is. I ain't really digging deep into too many topics. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just walking around the block, trying to get me a little walk in. It's my Sunday. Usually on Sundays consists of just light cardio, walking. I probably hit 200 push-ups. 200 push-ups. What else? 50 air squats and 100 bicycle kicks for the abs. I don't really do nothing too crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty much hitting everything though. I'm hitting the abs, I'm hitting the shoulders with the push-ups and the chest, and I'm hitting the legs, I think it's called the quadriceps, the quads, and the calves, and up under my I don't know what it's called, up under your, I don't know, my calves and my quadriceps with the squat. So, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's working the glutes too, but I mean, shit, I'm not trying to, like, that's not my main target, but it's gonna work that shit. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just having, like, bro, I just be laughing, bro. I be smiling for real. Shit just be feeling good, man. Just walking around. Like, you know, I'm gonna be about this neighborhood soon though, man. You know, this just the life of Dolo world, man. Like, this is where I'm coming from, man. Like, you know, this is where it started, bro. I ain't seen nothing outside of this neighborhood, bro. Like, I ain't seen nothing outside of this neighborhood other than Daytona Beach. And that's gonna be another story time too. It has to be a story time for me, because I mean, that's a very like that moment in my life when I visited Daytona, bro. That was like actually me getting out. That's when I started really going crazy with like exercising for real. Like, they gave us free breakfast, and we had access to the pool, to the beach, and what's it called, the workout room. Bro, I would wake up every morning, eat me some eggs and fruit every morning. Go to the workout room, go like run on the treadmill. I don't really do treadmill, but since it was there, I did it. And then got off, lifted a little bit of weights, and was just in there just putting in work. I forgot all the workouts I did. But once I came back to my home city, bro, shit, I was back on the same shit. I hopped right back on 2K, eating cup noodles and shit. Telling you, man, like, you get a different life outside of where you come from. Depending on where you come from, though, you might start off in a good place. But, I mean, this shit, it's hard out here, bro. I mean, people probably think a nigga got it for real. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, man, like, you want better. You can have it. You could be just getting by. People in this world want to just get by. That's them government assistant folks. I'm good on that. I'm trying to get to a point in my life to where I ain't got to use none of the government's money. Everything is me. 100% me. I mean, it's not like I had a choice, or my people had a choice where they can choose to where they had to, you know what I'm saying, get the government assistance and shit. I mean, things happen in life. I mean, my elders, like, I look at my mama as an elder, so not just my mama, but like people her age is like elders. So like people around them times, they were really depressed for real. They were just around, just like hormonal creatures just going around. Like, I'm not saying that, letting be known, I'm not saying this about my mama. I was just saying like her age group and the older, like not she, but like people in that age group, like they just started going crazy, having kids, like just smoking, just depressed for real. They didn't have no internet. They had to do everything on pencil and paper. Bro, life was depressing in the 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s. If you ain't have it for real, if you ain't have it like that, like if you ain't had nobody that was like going to support you through shit, it was really depressing back then, for real. How I see it. I mean, shit was cheaper, but you wasn't making as much money as you is now. Like with all the prices and shit going up, like food prices going up, rent prices going up, and mortgages going up, but the minimum wage barely going up. I mean, it went up. I mean, shit, it used to be 7. That should be like 10 now. I know McDonald's starting to start people off at 10, 11, 12. I mean, that's good and all, but that still ain't changing shit, because with the prices, man, come on, man. These corporations can pay these people more. I don't know. It might be some behind the scenes shit to where they really can't pay people more because, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a lot of money that's going around in the world. I'm thinking about it from a worker standpoint. I'm not thinking about it from the owner standpoint. So I don't know. I mean, shit, man. That's why I have to go ahead and own my own shit, so I ain't gotta worry about being the consumer. So I've been consuming my whole life. It's time to become a producer. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean. I mean, you could be a mixture of both. I mean, you're gonna be a mixture of both, but you can't be consumed your whole life, man. You gotta become a producer one day. You gotta start producing, just like putting stuff out there in the world for people to get. Don't put yourself down to where you can you start going around saying that you think that you can do this and you think you can do that. You capable of a lot, bro. You more capable. You a lot more capable than you think you are. You just gotta go step out there. Like that anxiety, all that, like depression and shit, they gotta go out the window. This is what they say though. Like happiness. Only person that can stop you from being happy is you. So when you going around saying somebody making you mad or whatever, I mean, yeah, you can get mad. That's like a common emotion. But it's up to you to switch that around to see like what you gonna put out there afterwards. That's why they have books and videos on YouTube on how to like control that. Or you can go to like, somebody just don't result in that with emotions, bro. Because when you go into it with emotions, you can make a mistake that you might regret. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, life is hard, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm pushing through it, though. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm just getting to it, bro. Like, everything in life I look at is an exercise. Exercise really change your life, for real. It does. Exercise change your life. Exercise change your life. And what I mean by that is that way it changed my life. And I'm gonna let you know how it changes your life. It doesn't matter if you already fit. It's like it gives you a discipline to where you gotta do it every day. I do it 6 days a week. 6 days a week, and on Sunday is my rest day, as I said before. I do push-pull legs right now. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it simple. But as I get more stronger, because I just started weightlifting, so I'm doing push-pull legs. As I get stronger, it'll get better. I'll probably do some other techniques or whatever. I don't do CrossFit. I see that as pointless. I think it's better to get to your goals. It should take more time so you can have more fun with it and track it down instead of pushing yourself so much. I mean, you could end up you gotta think about it. You're not gonna have that body forever. That body that you got in your 20s and 30s, you're not gonna have that in your 50s and 60s, bro. When you become older in them ages, you ain't gonna be able to weight lift as crazy as you are right now, bro. And listen to me when I say that, for real. I mean, you got some older guys, like some older guys that has good physiques, but not everybody body like that. So if you intense training and doing that CrossFit, you're gonna put strain on your knees and everything. And rest is important. If you have to take 2 days of rest, and I'm not talking about like completely cutting out exercise. I'm saying if you gotta take 2 days of rest, by that what I mean is if you have to, like, let's say you did legs, like on Monday. If you did legs on Monday, then that means that if your legs still hurt by Wednesday, just take Wednesday off too, and then come back to legs on Thursday. You know what I mean? Same thing with upper body or the abs. But in my opinion, you could do the abs. You could do the abs every day. Well, no. I'll say about 2-3 times a week. About 2-3 times a week. Let me do a little spin right quick. All right, but I had to peep some shit. But yeah, you could do that by you know what I'm saying, do the abs. I do mine about 2-3 times a week, but I mix it up though. I do like, how can I say it? I say Monday, then Wednesday, then Friday, then Sunday, and I switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's 4 days, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So yeah, that's like 4 days. But I mean, at the same time, it's like, hey, I mean, no, that's not 4 days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Yeah, that's 4. Sure. I don't know what's wrong with me. But like, gotta get this hair right though. You know, I'm coming, man. I'm junk about to drop. But yeah, like I was saying though, so you do that, and you'll really be straight though, for real. Cause I mean, you just gotta get yourself on a routine, like a routine schedule and a routine, you know. And just so you don't feel like you trapped or you feel like you doing the same shit every day, switch it up, bro. I mean, it's your schedule, bro. You can't get mad. You can't get mad that your schedule messed up because you choosing to do that. You got to switch it up. I mean, switch it up. I mean, let's say you're doing legs on Monday and you doing legs. Let's say I prefer everybody rest day to be Sunday, but it depends on how your schedule is. But what I say is, if you do legs on Monday, then let's say you get to, let's say the following Monday, you could switch it to shoulders, chest, and biceps. You know what I mean? Switch it up every week. Or have a 2-week plan or a 3-week plan or a month plan where you switch it up. Like, you know? So you're not just doing the same routine and having the same schedule every day so it could be more fun. That's number one to happiness too. Like, not even just like exercise, like switching it up, not doing the same thing every day. Start riding the bike, switch it up and start walking. Get off the treadmill. Because I can guarantee you, that treadmill, I don't know, bro. It's something about the treadmill. I have a treadmill in my room, but I don't use it. Like, I feel like the treadmill is bullshit. You can get work done with it, but it defeats the purpose because you inside of a building walking on a machine and you ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? When you could just get your ass up and go walk and be in nature, you know? I don't understand that. But certain people got certain circumstances, so I can't get on nobody's case about that, so I don't know. Man, it feels so good to be outside, man. People would consider this being cold, but guess what? That don't stop nothing. Bro, I will come out here on a snowy day and work out. You think them folks, Neanderthals or whoever, like whatever human species was out during the Ice Age, you think they was complaining, bro? They had to walk from one side of the world to the other side of the world just to get warm, just to find out that side of the world is still ice cold, bro. They thought they was getting somewhere, but wasn't getting no damn where. But do you think they was complaining? They were taking down. What the fuck was that? They were taking down. What they call that shit? They were taking down woolly mammoths with their bare hands, bro. Woolly mammoths. But you got some dudes out here that can't even fight at all. And I'm not saying that you have to fight, but wouldn't you rather fighting over somebody getting shot and killed? You know what I mean? Like, this world then got a little bit too soft when it came down to it. Like, this world got too soft because we complain about everything. Kids don't get whoopings no more. Parents are friends with their kids. What's another one? We live in a feminist country. A feminist country. I'm talking about like the lawyers and the judges, they be on some not incest, but on some rapist type shit. Like, if a female crying in court, regardless if she just raped somebody or just shot 4 or 5 children in the head. 4 or 5 children in the head. she'll get off just because he feel bad because she a female. Fuck out of here. Boy, let me go to a different country where you can hit a female. If a female put they fucking hands on me any type of way, I'm gonna treat you like a motherfucking man. You feel me? So yes, we live in a feminist environment. And another thing that I fuck with Andrew Tate about, the multiple wives shit, I rock with that because there's no way that you can be in love with one person. Because I ain't gonna say that, but I would say it just seems weird because like you entitled to one person, bro. Like there's no way. That's why people cheat, because it's like that shit damn near impossible, bro. Like think about it like this: you with one person, and there's a whole bunch of other females that look better. You young, you wanna expand, and you trying to settle down this young, bro. That ain't the best thing to do, bro. It ain't the best thing to do. You trying to settle down this young, and you ain't realizing that, like, you got a lot of options, bro. Like, that's the number one thing that mess people up in this world is college debt, not paying credit cards off, and not paying their loans back. And what's another one? Relationships, bro. Yeah, relationships. But yeah, I say the multiple wives thing, I agree with that. Or at least multiple girlfriends, because I mean, we live in this environment to where you will go to jail if you have multiple wives, bro. That's some bullshit. Like, I mean, it's just something I love the United States. I love it. But I don't know, bro. It's like certain laws or some bullshit. Like multiple wives, bro. That's all me. Like, I don't care. A lot of females will say something like, that's just his excuse for him being unfaithful. But not really, bro. That be only females that be wanting one guy and shit to theyself. But man, you gotta understand too, like, females gonna have like different types of they're gonna have different types of like getting mad at this female because she feel like I'm treating her, higher than the other. But you gotta know how to play that shit cool. You know what I'm saying? Having 3 or 4 females living all up under the same roof, and they all like your wives and shit, bro. That should be crazy, bro. But at least you feel more open and free. You know what I'm saying? Than just one. I mean, when a dude go in public or a female go in public, they looking at somebody else, bro. It's just no way you can be, especially this day and age, you can't. That's why I don't go for the relationships, bro, because you gonna get cheated on. Something, bro. There's a bigger and better opportunity out there that females will fold for and guys will fold for. It ain't just one side, it's both. Females and guys, they will fall for it. I'm telling you, bro. A female with a dude and she been married to him for 10 years and that relationship ain't happy, because most of them, that marriage ain't happy, because most of them don't be happy for real. When I see they don't hold hands in public, they not smiling together, they not walking next to each other, they walking all separate and shit, checking different aisles. I be peeping shit. But like they don't be for real, bro. That's how I be knowing. I just forgot what I was gonna say, but they don't be for real. A lot of the shit I'm talking about is really unnecessary. Like, who cares? But this some shit that you need to know, and for the kids, they need to know also. And yeah, I'm gonna end it off on that, because I don't even know why I was even talking about that, but it is what it is. Somebody that I look up to or been looking up to recently, I ain't gonna say look up to him, but like I like the type of person he is. Elon Musk. A lot of people don't understand him. A lot of people understand him. It's either or. It's like you don't kind of understand him, or you don't just you don't kind of understand him or sort of understand him or understand him just a little bit. It's either you understand him to like you actually understand him or you don't. That's how I see it. So what I say that is because he is another guy that said that you don't really learn from college. And I'm not bashing college, bro, but you don't really learn. He didn't learn shit from it. He was self-taught. What he said was he just read books, talked to people that was smarter than him. You know what I'm saying? Instead of wasting time sitting in the classroom, talk to people that was smarter than him. And also, what else he did? Oh yeah, he had a hard-working crew around him, members, like not employees, his family pretty much, that helped him. So that's all you really need. Supporters, the knowledge around you, like the people that's smarter than you around you, and just reading, bro, so you can understand more into what you're getting into, because it's always gonna be somebody out there smarter than you, that's into what you're trying to get into way more than you. And there's something you can learn from anybody, bro. Anybody. So, I mean, it don't matter what it is, you can learn something from them. Even if it's bullshit or if it ain't. But yeah, Elon Musk is somebody that I would like to meet one day and have. I feel like I can acquire so much information in just 2 hours. All I need is 2 hours. Him speaking. I ain't even gotta ask him. Like, I'm gonna ask him questions, but he gonna do most of the talking. I'm gonna be asking questions, of course. Ain't no question a bad question. Like, a bad question is not asking the question at all. But yeah, have a talk with him. I would rather do it face to face than on the phone. I feel like face to face would be more genuine. I'm gonna look him directly in his eyes and try to understand him, because I be like denying a lot of shit, like when it comes to like this universe, how it was made and shit like that. And I want to know, like, I want to at least have like thoughts towards it, you know, different people's I want to have different people's like opinions towards like how this universe was put together, and how everything was made, and people's theories on it. I mean, if I'm not smart enough and I don't know how to put the words into a context and say it, then how am I gonna walk around saying that they cap? I can't say it's cap if I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go actually listen. So I've been reading books, Stephen Hawking. I've been reading up on what's his name? I've been reading up on Albert Einstein, and what else? I've been reading up on. It's like a few books that Elon Musk recommended. Yeah, it's a few books that Elon Musk recommended. I kept repeating myself because I seen somebody. I had to make sure I was straight. But yeah, a few books that Elon Musk recommended, and I'm gonna read them. But you know how that go, man. I mean, hey, you know, it's crazy because I just peeped something while I was walking, bro. I ain't gonna speak on it though. Talking about something I just seen. That's why I turned my head and shit. I got good parenthal vision, so I can see shit to the side of my eye, kind of a little bit behind me and shit. So, like, I be seeing certain shit, bro. I ain't gotta always turn my head all the way around. That's why I'm such a good driver. But man, I don't know what I be really talking about sometimes. I know Elon Musk said, like, when he started to acquire all that information, people around him looked at him like he was crazy. And he said that he was so smart that, like, his own brain, the way he thinked, scared him. Like, just imagine having so much knowledge about shit in your brain, like, you being scared of it because, like, you just know too much at a certain age. It's not like he just It's not like he was just dumb and then one day he woke up. No, I'm talking about like he had to acquire that information, of course. Nobody comes out smart, but it just depends like on how you articulate, you know. Different bodies, different people, different minds going to do different things. But eventually, I mean, anybody could be smart. Anybody can acquire the information. They just got to go do it. Some people acquire it quicker than others. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Stop barking. But, yeah, man. Just walking, man. Getting it in, you know. And then, like I said, though, streets are empty. Nobody walking, man. Nobody's walking. Like, I'm the only one out here doing this. The only one. Yeah. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, like walking with no support system. Not with no support system, but like nobody, like out there, bit, like out here. Tired of talking like that, bro. But out here, with me, you know what I'm saying, putting in this work. But I guess that's what made me stronger, cause I mean, I'm doing it on my own, and I mean, if I can't do it on my own, then you can't do it at all. Cause I mean, if you need somebody to do it for you, that means your motivation and your self-discipline not there, your self-determination not there. You got to be determined. You got to be focused. Yeah. I'm just walking, man. ain't really nothing. I guess I could say this is like a walk vlog. I don't know. I don't know if I consider this a vlog. A lot of people do vlogs and they like going out, like buying shit. I guess this is like take a breather vlog. Like I make the title. When you listen to this, you ain't even gotta watch the video. Just put it in your pocket and walk with me. Like I hope I'm giving you a like what you hearing, the wind blowing through the speakers on the phone. It's like I'm walking right next to you, having a conversation with you, like right next to you. You know what I mean? It's like I'm speaking to you through the universe. Yeah. Put your headphones on, take you a walk. Don't watch this laying down. Don't watch this video laying down. Don't watch this video, what's it called? Don't watch this video laying down. Don't watch this video sitting in a chair. Take a walk with me until this video is over. That's if I still got your attention to the end. The video had 32 minutes, so I'll probably walk around about 2 more times. Chill out for a while. Probably go do these little push-ups and stuff. Get this stuff out the way. I want to be able to have some time to write my finances down and figure some stuff out. Write some more quotes down. You know. Yeah. Is there anything else I want to touch up on while I'm walking? Oh yeah. Food-wise. I know a lot of people be thinking that they're eating healthier, making decisions. So you got people in different countries, right? They don't have fast food restaurants in other countries. Not a lot of them, you know. There's some countries that don't even have a McDonald's. So when they see us and they be like, we don't eat the same foods Americans eat. I understand that. We have terrible eating habits, and I'm gonna be the one to say it. 9 times out of 10, I see people parked outside. No, not parked, but Popeyes, their line is full of people. Popeyes line is full. What's another line that's full? Burger King, Checkers, Chick-fil-A, and it doesn't matter where you go. If you can go into a store and you can get some food, if you can go into a store and you can get some food made for you quickly, it's fast food. People call it a restaurant just to give it a different name, but it's fast food. You just need to learn how to make You people need to start learning how to make homemade foods. You know, I'm telling you, homemade tastes so much better. Getting the product yourself. Start eating more fruits and stop drinking the fruit juices. You know, I mean, hey, orange juice, for instance, you can drink it, but it's better for you to eat the actual orange. Apple juice, same thing. Pear juice, same thing. Eat the fruit, because the fruit juices, I mean, like I said before, I don't think they put everything on the labels that they put in the foods, because I worked in fast food. I didn't work in food companies before, and yes, I have seen people put stuff in foods. I have seen people drop foods on the floor, pick it up and put it back and serve it to people. I didn't see it all. I didn't see half undercooked food. So what makes you think just because people in fast food, just because you ain't gonna compare people in fast food and then people that's in these large companies, you think just because they're a large corporation, a large company, they can't make no mistakes, they can't mess up? Why do you think they be having recalls so much? Recalls is the biggest thing of this generation. We didn't have more recalls than ever. You know what I'm saying? Finding pieces of metal and pieces of metal inside of like drinks, mold and bread, and what they call it, like tiny, like they be having like all types of stuff, bro. Like there's fucking, I don't know if it's true, but I mean I heard it's like shit that goes in rat poison, or that makes rat poison, or rat poison that's inside of fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, stop eating those foods, bro. Like, it might taste good, but stop eating it. Like, seriously, stop. Like, another thing, you look at this shit that says 0 sugar. You gotta look at it, and just because it says 0 sugar, what are they substituting to make it sweet? You don't even know. Honestly, you need to start looking for more natural ingredients. Peanut butter. All you should see is either palm oil and peanuts. That's all you should see. You shouldn't see salt added. Maybe a little bit of salt, because salt ain't bad for you. Maybe a little bit of salt, and maybe 1 or 2 grams at most. Get 2 grams of sugar. That's it. That's the only thing added to it. It shouldn't be no, what's that shit called? It shouldn't be no amino acids. It shouldn't be, what the fuck? What's the other? Oh yeah, corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup. That's one thing to stay away from. You shouldn't be eating like dairy and that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fat, milk, stuff like that. Like, for real. So you gotta make better decisions. Like people, I got some people that I know that'll tell me they go to Subway. Listen. Subway. Okay, you go to Subway. It's a healthy alternative to like other places that got like deli meat. Every last piece of meat in Subway is processed. It's already cut up and it is already seasoned. Listen to me. Processed meat, stay away from. If you can't go and get a chicken straight out, like a chicken that's already not cut up, but that's already there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe with the head taken off, you know what I'm saying? You could buy it like that. Not drumsticks, not legs, because those are processed. You need to start getting meat that's not processed. From meat shops, you need to go to a butcher, or what they call them. Is that what they call a butcher? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just call them a butcher. That's what I would think. A butcher blade to cut up the meat. Go to a butcher, go get you some meat actually cut up. Go to a meat shop where they actually cutting it up and you get it fresh. Subway is not healthy, bro. You could probably eat it in a healthier form, a formula, but it's not healthy. Same thing as Firehouse Subs. And same thing as Smoothie King. Yes, I'm going to say it. I hate to say it, but people going to hate me on this one. Smoothie King is bad for you. It's not terrible for you, but how I look at it, bro, how the fuck can you have 1,000 calories in a fucking smoothie. No. I used to get the peanut power plus or whatever it's called. Peanut butter power plus. And I make smoothies at the crib with fresh fruits, peanut butter, and all that shit. And I have done a calorie tracker, and it didn't come close to 1,000 calories, or 800 or 900. How the fuck is there damn near either 1,000 calories or close to 1,000 calories in one smoothie? Nah, you know, you gotta think about it. They make their smoothies with fat milk, not non-fat milk or fat-free. They make it with milk, probably 6%, 2%, 3%. And what else? They don't use almond milk, no. What else they got? Their fruit is not real fruit. It's syrup. It sits in syrup, my nigga. It sits in syrup, and it sits in syrup all day because syrup is going to keep it up, and it's going to keep it flavorful, and it's going to keep it up so it doesn't really go bad as fast, you know? And a lot of times they put syrup in the smoothie, especially if you DoorDashing it. If you DoorDashing it, you don't know what they're putting in it. See, when they're making it in your face, they have no choice to make it the way you want it, because you're looking at them. But how do you know what's going on behind the scenes when you getting it DoorDashed? It's cap. And what was that flashing light that just got in my eye out of nowhere? Something just flashed me in the eye, bro. I don't know what that shit was. I'm not going crazy. But it's a lot of shit going on, man. But always remember that just stay healthy, man. That's all I can say. Stay healthy. Try to stay healthy as best as you can. I ain't gonna lie, foods nowadays, it's not as healthy as it used to be. But you can still try your hardest to be healthy. There's a lot of things I hear that people think is healthy, but ain't really. One day you will come to your senses, hopefully. A lot of people don't, but hopefully you'll come to your senses. You got to remember, a lot of times, a lot of people don't care. People that's higher ups. Like I said before, I don't know if I said it in the video, but I work in both sides. I'm in the hood right now. If you go look at my most recent video, I'm in the suburbs. You could tell how my energy is different. You see what I'm saying? Just go look at the videos. Go look at my video when I made a video on the golf course, and watch this whole entire video and tell me how I act. Tell me 2 different ways. I want y'all to do that. I want you to go watch my other video and then watch this one and tell me how different my attitude is and how I move out here and then on the golf course. I don't think I'm doing this. I'm gonna get out of here eventually, bro. And the best thing to do to get up out of here is to stay focused and keep grinding. I'm taking small steps to where I'm trying to go in life. I'm taking small steps. Just little baby steps. I don't even know if I want to talk about that. Nah. Say that for another time. That's another thing I need to write in my notes. That's where I'm going to right now. I'm finna go to my crib and go put that in my notes and make a story time about the time, my first time going to Daytona. That's really like, other than maybe Atlanta and maybe South Carolina, North Carolina, them 2 like normal states. Like, they're not normal, but they're states that, like, since they're borderline, like they're right there. Of course, I've been to them, but I'm talking about going out the way. Florida was the first time I ever went out the way, even though it's still south, and Florida's right up under Georgia on the map, you know. But I still went somewhere, and when I went there, bro, I experienced something that I ain't never experienced before. It's just the beauty of being in another state and more open and welcoming people that's not stuck up in their feelings all the time. They're down to have fun and all that. I'm gonna get to that in another story time. I'm gonna do that. That'll probably be my next one. You know, I'm trying not to do as many negative ones. I got a few negative ones, but it's not really negative though. It's like, it's more towards negative, but it's like a life lesson that I learned. Life lessons that I learned. Ain't none of these story times capped though. Yeah, man, my leg's starting to feel a little pain. But just like Muhammad Ali said, don't start counting until you feel the pain. That's a crazy mentality to have, but hey, get what? Shit. I mean, it's probably one of the best though. Keep you focused. I'm gonna write this idea down, and then guess how I end the video. I mean, I gotta check the time. It says I've been recording for 45 minutes, so that means I've been walking for about an hour, because I was walking before I started the video. Yeah. Yes, sir, man. Hold on real quick. All right. Wait, is it open? Oh. All right, hold on. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, like, you know how that go. You put that in my notes though. But yeah, this video about to get wrapped up very soon. See, I be writing. You need to see my daily routine. Whole page on it. I had to do a lot of revision. Whole page on it, man. Daily routine, man. What a story time. Story time ideas, story time ideas. All right. Hold on real quick. All right. What did I say? I said story time idea. What is it? What did I say? Oh, I said my experience in Daytona Beach. My first experience in Daytona Beach. In Daytona Beach. At Daytona Beach. All right. There we go. I gotta put periods behind it, because I won't be doing that. All right, there we go. My first experience at Daytona. I could have wrote that better though, but I can see what they say. Yeah, I can see what they say. As long as I can read it. Your journal is for personal use only anyway. But yeah, YouTube, that's pretty much gonna wrap this video up. It's just basically a little vlog or whatever you want to say. Just get out the house, walk with your boy, talk to your boy, talk about a few things or whatever. You know, eventually I'm gonna get better with it, but hey, it's a work in progress, man. I did two things at once though. I got my walkout and I got my video. I was supposed to do the video and then walk, but I just did it all at once. That's taking a step forward. But yeah, so, you know, this might be the thumbnail right here. But yeah, so y'all boys have a good day. Y'all ladies and gentlemen have a good day, and just stay up. Oh yeah, I forgot to read y'all a quote before I end it. I'm gonna do a quote every time. All right. So, all right, so here go one that I actually took that actually helped me. I wrote this morning. Yeah, it's actually kind of like, it does help me, because I be procrastinating sometimes. But it says, don't wait for an opportunity, create it. I'm gonna read it 2 more times. Don't wait for an opportunity. Create it. Let me drink some water to that, because that was crazy. Alright. And yes, I have a 64 ounce. Alright, so boom. I'm gonna say it one more time. Don't wait. I'm gonna look at y'all in the eyes when I say this. Hold on real quick. Don't wait for an opportunity. Create it. And basically that means that if you got an opportunity in your face, an opportunity that you can just go ahead and just put in the work. Like, no, like if an opportunity is thrown your way, just thrown your way. Don't get nervous. Don't get anxiety. Don't do nothing. Either take it or leave it. That's the only thing you can do. Don't think about it. Just take it or leave it. But basically what this is saying, don't wait for an opportunity. Create it. So that means that if somebody out here, I don't know why I explained it like that. I'm going to explain it like this. Don't wait for an opportunity. Create it. So that means that don't wait on nobody to do nothing for you. Even if they told you they're going to do something for you. You still need to go out and go put in the work, because you never know if it's 100. And even if they do come back and they see that you put in the work for it, it might help towards it or it might not. But you never wait on nobody, bro. You never wait on nobody. Like, don't wait for no opportunity. You got to create it. You feel me? So don't wait. Don't hang around. And that means don't hang around your bro that you feel like that's going to blow. Don't hang around him just because you think he going to blow. And what I mean by that, become famous or become rich, and then think that he finna take you with him when he get to where he going. Because if he feel that, he is not going for it, you know? Because I wouldn't go for it. If you ain't putting in work while I'm putting in work, then when the work finally pays off, you won't get paid. No cap. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I go. That's just like if we go on a mission, it don't matter what we doing. If we go on a mission and I do all the work, you ain't getting none of the profit from it. I'm sorry. It ain't no courtesy, here you go. Nah, I ain't with that. I'm a true warrior at heart, for real. So it's either, and I respect the ones that put in work, you know what I'm saying? So I know how it feels for people to be leeching. I know how that shit feels. I even got people that'll tell me that, bro, you ain't even up yet. Like, you ain't even made it to where you going yet. So how you gonna say you even anything over anybody? But how I look at it is like, bruh, like, what you mean? Like, what you mean that I ain't up yet? You know? Like, what you mean I ain't up yet? You know? I had to press something on my screen, but I don't know when this video gonna end. So, I mean, long story short, I don't know, like I said for the quote, man, don't wait for an opportunity, create it. That's the quote of the day. Don't wait for an opportunity, create it. It's your boy Dolo World, and I'm out. Peace.